Welcome back to another episode of Homesteading with the Lawsons. Today we're going to be working some out in the garden. Good morning. We're out in the garden and I've noticed a couple of things after we planted our plants. One of them is with our cucumbers. There's some kind of issue where they have turned like a loss of the chlorophyll and the leaves to a white. The leaves are turning somewhat white, and I can't find any bug bites or anything like that because I have impaired vision. So one of the things that we can do is inspect the leaves looking for bugs or eggs, or it could be a couple of things. Actually, it could be from transplant shock, it could be from overwatering. Like I said, it could be from bugs. So we have a couple of solutions that we could do. We could spray a mixture of baking soda and water, or a mixture of vinegar and water. But in this case, I want to make sure that it's not the bugs because, like I said, I can't inspect well enough to see. So I'm going to mix up a little bit of neem oil and some of the insecticidal soap. This is organic for the garden, and when it rains it'll wash it off, but at least if it's there, I can treat it like once a week or something like that. And it's only a tablespoon of neem oil with a gallon of water, and a tablespoon of the soap. So we've got that all from last year, and we're gonna go ahead and do that in a minute, but I want to show what exactly I'm talking about with the leaves turning white. Okay, as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. A complete change in color. I do see a couple of spots on there, and that could be eggs, that could be the bug, or that could also be feces from a bug. That's why I'm saying I think that after looking at that I'm wanting to go ahead and spray with some neem oil. Now the neem oil, this is what I'm talking about, and this is organic cold pressed neem oil. It's got the directions on it, how to mix it and all that. And you can get this at most outdoor gardening shops, but make sure it says organic. And here is the suds that I was talking about. This brand is called Sal Suds, and it is again organic, and it's made for using in the garden, and you should be able to get this in most garden area shops as well. Okay, we've done our cleaning the jug. This is a tablespoon of the suds, and it's pretty clean and clear. We'll let that drain out for a second, and then we'll move on to the neem oil. A tablespoon of the neem oil goes into there just like the other one did. Let that drain good, and then we'll wash out the spoon. And see, I spilled a little bit on the outside in the threads. So when we add our water, I'll be sure to clean that up good. Okay, I've got just a small slow stream coming on my hose, and I'm basically just gonna wash off those a little bit of stuff on the top, and then I'm just gonna fill this up slow because those suds will foam up quickly if you've got any kind of a pressure behind it and all that. So okay, when I washed it out, I set this on kind of a heavy stream. Yeah, so we're going to lower that down to just a small stream. I don't remember, let me see, this way. Let's see if that did it. I can probably loosen it up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Just a real quick spray. I also want to get under these leaves if I can. And we'll move on to the next one. This is the one I showed you earlier. And we want to get under the leaves good, and then on top of it good. And we're gonna go down the row and do all of them, because if they had a bug infected from where we got the plants, I don't think that's what it is, but I don't know. So we're just gonna treat them all. Treat them all just like they did. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and spray the tomatoes and the herbs in between the tomatoes, because some of these leaves are turning white as well. And I don't know if it's transplant shock or wind or what did it, but just to be on the safe side, if it's powdery mildew starting, we're just going to go ahead and spray them. They're not flowering or anything, so there's no chance of hurting the bees. See, that one's got kind of a white leaf. And again, we had 40 and 50 mile an hour winds here just a couple of days ago. And that could have been what did it. Basil's starting to turn purple there, so I'm not sure, what's causing that, but could be the cold weather. We had a couple of 37-degree days or mornings. And hopefully they'll all come back from that. Now this is the Brussels sprouts. And see, I see a couple of leaves on there too. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spray it real quick. Can't hurt it none. All it can do is prevent. Now we're doing the green beans the same way. Looks like that one did not come up. We'll go ahead and do the purple whole peas as well, and then we'll have done the whole thing. I'm not going to do strawberries or any of that because they are blooming a little. And these are our ever-bearing strawberries. We have little strawberries and flowers still coming on every single day out there. Well, this wraps up our episode today of Working in the Garden. We hope that you liked this episode, and if you did, please share on your social media. And as always, God bless you.